Okay lang po ba ang Tagalog sa inyo? Good morning, everybody. Yung small note lang. Myself and my siblings all were born in FEU actually. No? To include Chris. Chris was the last in 71. Sinabi po sa akin yung FEU alumni. Sabi ko, bakit hindi? No? Obviously, maraming salamat po sa mga natulungan niyo sa mga kababayan natin. Meron ho tayong di bababa sa 40% ng ating mga kababayan never get to see a health professional. And we're trying to rectify that. No? To that end, we are adding something like 10,000 nurses who will perform the midwife role in various rural health units. Cost us about something like 800 million huyata for the year. So to get them better access, we are targeting at the very least, the bottom 20% of our population, which numbers now between 4.6 to 5.3 million families, to be fully enrolled in our PhilHealth system so that they do have medical insurance. There are other departments, for instance, the DOST, will be disseminating a very simple filtration system. Again, very many of our countrymen lack access to potable water. So this filtration system basically is a clay base, no, which has micropores into it smaller than the sizes of viruses and bacteria to prevent them from filtering out. No electricity is needed, just gravity. Then it will cost us eventually about 100 pesos per base. So instead of yung multiple filtration systems and the pumping stations and so on and so forth, as an immediate step to gain them access to potable water, that is something that the DOST has already developed and will be fielding. We have a conditional cash transfer program. It will cost us about 21 billion pesos. And the idea basically is an investment for the future. No? Our students who enter the public school system in grade 1, only about 14 actually of the every 100 go on and finish college. 86% do not. So towards that end, we're applying we have two goals. The conditional cash transfer program basically gives a stipend to a family so long as you keep your children in school, number one. And secondly, they undergo various health checks and immunization. Sadly, we still have not been able to immunize all of our citizens against the 5 preventable diseases. No? We're hoping that we will be able to deliver the same and monitor the same, no? That they meet the conditions. And towards that end, keep the children in school. And we are also reforming the education system, by the way. No? We're going to go into a K+12 setup. Presently, we have a 10-year program for basic education. That's 6 years in grade school, 4 years in high school. And with the lack of classrooms before, and with the adoption of triple or quadruple shifting, meaning 1 classroom for 3 classes, the students' time was relegated to about 4 hours a day instead of 8. So you had a smaller program of 10 years, tapos you only had half days. So in effect, you had 5 years of education. We are one of the last 3 to have a 10-year program. So this will be implemented. Hopefully, we're starting to phase it in. Yung K+12K is kindergarten, so our nursery step to prepare them to study. Okay? So all of these things, hopefully we will be able to even accelerate. The economy is projected to grow quite robustly this year in spite of the worldwide economy. And we really have been instituting, I say we, no? Sabi ko ako pala magtatagalog ako, sorry. Kagabi ko kasi may nagsabi sa akin ngayon, doon lang raw niya ako narinig mag-English eh. May hawagan pa siguro. Yung mga steps, marami yung bagay kasi simple. No? For instance, nung umalis ko kayo siguro sa Pilipinas, yung DPWH ang pinakakorupsan yung pananaw na ahensya ng gobyerno. Ngayon po, ipinapangako na ating kalihim ng Public Works na bago ako buwaba sa 2016, kukonkretize na ho natin lahat ng national roads. And in the process of doing it, bababa pa ang gastos by approximately 10% per year dahil tataas yung efficiency sila. Saan nanggagaling po yan? No? Merong bagong technology tayo ginagamit. Sa Amerika, sinubukan na rin po ito sa Las Vegas, sigurado po ko. Geotextiles ang technical name. Ano ba yung geotextile? Sa tinatawag natin coco coir. Taga Bicol po yung nag-invento nito. Yung buko, di ba? Ano ba use nun? Bunot. Yeah. Pero na-extract ko ngayon fibers doon. Yung fibers, ginagawang Parang winiwibo, parang tela, at saka parang yung abakan na rope. Ipapatong ngayon yan sa gusto mong proteksyonan na lupa. For instance, yung sa mga approach, pag meron ng bulubundukin sa gilid ng karsada, yung dati yung ginagamit na method kasi konkreto, tawag na shotcrete. Okay. Problema ho sa simento, hindi ho expandable at contractable. yung lupa ho, nababaga, pag may, di ba? Nababaga, tsaka nagko-compact. So, nababasag ho yung konkreto, ulit ka na ulit. Ang gastos ho natin sa snow protection araw, 3 billion pesos kada taon. Ngayon po, gagamitin natin itong geotextile, coco coir, nag-i-induce siya ng grass, eventually merong halaman, eventually may puno. No? So, mas no-hold ho niya yung soil. Ang lalabas po niyan, yung gastos ho natin magiging 500 million na lang kada taon instead of 3 billion. Okay? Tapos yung, siyempre, hindi na natin, hindi pwede yung corrupt. No? So, meron ng mga in-award towards the last few weeks of the previous administration through a negotiated bidding. Tapos hininto ng ating kalihim na naman ng public works. Sabi niya, sadali lang. No? Niribid. Dahil walang bidding ko nangyari, negotiated. Nung niribid, yung dating mga 930, 940 million, naging 600 million na lang. Okay? So yung 300 o surplus na gagastusin. O, bigla another way of looking at it, savings na pwede gamitin sa ibang bagay na mas may kabuluhan. So ganun ako ang focus. Yung... Kayo sa Chicago, may mga trade system. Meron, mag-expand ho tayo ng ating light rail system towards San Jose del Monte, Bulacan, towards Cavite, and towards Antipolo. Marami na ho kasi nagre-relocate doon eh. Para may access doon sa opportunities din sa Metro Manila. Okay, yung one thing that I'm really keenly awaiting is the Department of Science and Technology, again, will have has actually declared, they have the capacity to build a local light rail system. Ngayon, yung kung mangyari po to at i-roll out po nila sa June, ang gastos po natin 1/5. 20% local manufacture will provide the same service. So, we have, lastly, dami ko na sinabi, no? Pero lastly, meron tayong private-public partnerships program. Ibig sabihin po no, yung meron mga investor, meron tayong kakulangan sa infrastructure. No? Yung investor na privado, tutulungan natin, sila gagawa ng infrastructure na kailangan ng bansa. Yung pera malilibre naman kaysa ang gobyerno nagpagawa ng karsada, ng airport, ng tren, private na nagpagawa. Yung pera malilibre doon, babalik naman sa social concerns. Which means, di ba, yung sa higher education, yung sa health, yung gawain ng DSWD, etc., etc. Imbis na nag-aagawan ho lahat doon sa kakarampot na pondo, no? Kung meron naman tayong mabibigyan, makukuha, maengganyo, na sumama dito sila magpatayo, kaya gagawa ho ng karsada, magiging toll road, gagawa ho ng train system, sila mag-ooperate, babawiin doon sa pamasahe, no? Yung kanilang kapital, mapapabilis natin yung kailangan natin kesa, di ba, yung papatak-patak na ang mangyayari. So, ang good news ho dyan, nagkaroon ho tayo ng launching last year, sometime about October o yata November, hindi ako nagkakamali. Inaasahan natin 300 na investing groups, and the other thing. Ang dumating po, 700. No? So, it indicates interest. So, we in Indonesia are supposed to be the hottest parang places to invest in. No, currently. And we hope to continue that. Habulin rin po namin yung, di ba yun, basically yun ang mga pangako eh. Slogan ko po ng kampanya, kung walang korap, walang mahirap. Yung dapat pumunta sa ating mga kababayan, dapat talaga dumating doon. Yung titiisan ngayon, dapat bawas ng bawas. No, each day. And that is what we're striving to do. Kaya naman po nagkakaganito ni ating boses. Ito, no? Dahil last week ko nagpunta kami sa mga lugar na binaha. Meron kasi tawag na tail end of the cold front. Konektado sa mga monsoons yun. Parang sa akin pa na, hindi naman ako scientific sa ganun larangan. Galing sa Bicol, tumuloy ng Kabisayaan, yung Samar Leyte in particular, tumuloy ng Caraga, bumalik ng Bicol, bumalik na. Ang dami hong binaksak na ulan. Tutulang ko, ano pala tayo, third week ng January. Marami hong lugar, lumampas na yung yearly rainfall nila at the start of the year. But ang mapapagmalaki lang po natin, number one, yung pag-asa natin, yeah, na i-predict kung saan babagsak to, gano'ng karami. Nabigyan tuloy ng pagkakataon yung Office of Civil Defense at saka yung ating DSWD na mapaghandaan yung pagpasok nito mga baha. At pati na rin ho yung LGU. So, napababa po yung casualty. Sana wala. Kaya lang ho, talaga meron yung St. Bernard na 2006 sa Southern Leyte, libo yung namatay doon. Nagkaroon pa rin nun ng dalawa. Minsan hindi talaga maasahan. Yung mga isda, pinayuan, huwag ka muna lalabas. Mataas ang tubig. Wala rin papakain sa pamilya. Sinugal na rin po. Yun dito sorry, share ko na sa inyo lahat. Hindi ko naman alam kailan ako mapupunta sa Northern Illinois. Pero ang bottom line nga ho, marami ho tayong problema, no? Yan nga ho sa disaster risk management. We have 80 provinces. Of the 80 provinces, there are about 60 or 66 with high-risk areas, prone to flash floods and landslides. No? And we have already been demonstrating with what was left to us, no, with basically the same personnel, but given really the breathing room, no, to be able to do their jobs. No, they have been doing their jobs. Government is already working. With the economy growing, no, we will have more and more capacity to address the problems that our country faces in a much quicker time. And towards that end, no, yung government can do everything. Your assistance to our countrymen really is very deeply appreciated. No? It's really no joke when, pag informal sectors ang pinag-usapan, 500,000+ families, 200,000 pesos per family to relocate ko yun ang method. That's 100 billion pesos. Pero pa ho yung 5.3 million families na ngayon na pina-poorest of the poor that we are attempting to uplift, di ba? They keep their children in school, they graduate, they get better jobs, they have more opportunities. Naalagaan nyo yung health dahil may monitoring ako. Wala nang catastrophic illnesses that rob them of what little they have left. No? And we are trying to really fix a whole mess that was left to us. At yun lang ang problema. No? Dami talaga iniwan sa amin. At talaga parang namemersonal na talaga nung iniwan sa amin. yung sa NFEU, as a sample, National Food Authority, supply ng rice, yung surety ng supply, tsaka yung price para accessible. Okay. Ang iniwan hong utang sa akin, 176.7 billion pesos. No. There was 3 years in particular, 2008, 2009, and 2010, na may kulang ko tayo sa production. Sa rice, kasi may palay. Yung palay, pag ginawa mo ng bigas, mababawasan ng timbang, about 40%. Sa rice, ang kulang natin about 1.3 million tons per year. Ang pinayagan sila umakat anywhere from 2.5 to about 3.25 million tons. Tapos sasabi po ng NFA, in-overprice. Meron yung Food Agricultural Organization ng UN, may benchmark prices kung Thai rice, kung Vietnamese rice. So on average, between $60 to $125 per metric ton ang overprice. Times kung 1.5 million tons na sobra or 2.5 million tons. That necessitated hiring an additional 400 warehouses ng NFA. Tapos yung sinasabi ako, na-discover nila, may panahon yung private sector niyaya, hindi ho pala buong private sector niyaya. Meron nung mga cheque, yung isang bangko nang galing, manager's checks, sequential. Yung bang isang grupo lang o isang tao lang ang nag-monopolize ng importation at nakinabang doon. Pero hinahabulin natin natin. Siyempre, alam naman yun, may problema tayong konti sa ating Korte Suprema sa kasalukuyan. Pero maniniwala ako magtatagumpayo tayo. Hindi na naman malitis yung mga dati nagkasalanan eh. Pero manigurado tayo na wala nang gagaya at uulit sa kalan down the line. So the most difficult portion so far is the judicial reform aspect. But we are working on that. Kaya lang yung sabay-sabay yan. May problema sa economy, sinabayan ng health, sinabayan ng disaster, sinabayan iniwan ng problema, sinabayan ng korte. Ganun talaga buhay. Ako inaasa ko na lang after 65 months, no, sana natapos na yung maraming problema dyan at iba na bumubulo na mga problema yan. So in the remaining 5.5 years, we do intend to make a really significant transformation of the country, and hopefully the people will be so used to the changes that have been wrought that they will in turn force whoever succeeds me to continue what has already been done. And to that end, no, yung lessening our burden, again, on behalf of the people, we'd really like to thank each and everyone for the contributions, that the resources you spent, the time you spent, the lost opportunities for your own income that you have contributed. I'm sure, no, each one that you have touched has really been affected very, very positively, and is eternally grateful to all of you. Thank you. I have to tackle the NAIA 3 issue after this. No? So hopefully by the next time we get it will be fully functional and totally in possession of the country. Thank you. Good morning.